Hey fellas, welcome back to the Fellas Show. Today is Wednesday, August 11th. Looks like the Royals were live yesterday. Mr. Suck My Take was not wrong. Royals were indeed live yesterday. Beat the Yankees 8-4. Did not let my that under work out there. I really thought that was going under 10.5. Other than that, I think had a pretty good day last night. It was a slow day for news. I've spent a lot of time gathering things to talk about because there is not much today. Obviously we do have our full MLB slate that we'll get into in the second hour. 15 games tonight, I believe. But for now, we're gonna talk a little sports news. I think first we're gonna hop around. Sorry, I'm a little congested. If I sound like a dweeb, you want to give me a wedgie for being a nerd? That's fair. But we're gonna start anyway with a little bit of an NFL roundup. Start over. This is an interesting report. So over in Seattle, in the Seahawks organization, Russell Wilson is apparently willing to, or in the process of, hasn't done it yet, but it's being planned on somehow, for Russell Wilson's contract to be restructured to accommodate deals for Jamal Adams and Dwayne Brown, their left tackle. He's already only making a $19 million base salary in 2021. So then they're going to convert that into a salary bonus. So this dude's going to be, Russell Wilson might be making a single-digit contract next year. Insane. I can't believe he's making a $19 million base salary in the first place. That's kind of ridiculous. But now it's probably going to be less. It'll be the same amount, obviously, when you factor in the signing bonus. But that actual contract number is going to be really, really tiny. It's going to be less than most people on the team. What I don't ever get with this stuff, I don't know, maybe there's a simple answer that I'm just not getting. If you got a dude like Russell Wilson, right? He's already got a $19 million base salary. It's nothing crazy. And the decisions that the GM or whoever has made around the organization has left them with only $8.2 million in cap space. I get that, like, a lot of the time in these situations, the quarterback makes the sacrifice. The quarterback has to take the pay cut because, a lot of the time it's for their benefit, whether it's for, obviously he wants to have Dwayne Brown come back so he doesn't get blindsided every play. But when your quarterback's only making $19 million, can't you ask someone else to convert that into a signing bonus? Or can't you, when you're setting a new deal with like Jamal Adams or whoever, can't they put some of the money into the signing bonus? Why is I just don't see why Russell Wilson, only making $19 million a year, is getting that put into the signing bonus, which again I guess isn't even a bad thing. I don't know why it's such a confusion, because why does it look like a noble, bold move? It's like, it sounds like you're just getting that money up front, which is kind of lit. I wish I could hear. I want you to do a hair tutorial. It would garner national media attention. You may even be invited to the press conference in which they fired Doc Rivers. Yeah, that'd be pretty sweet, because Doc Rivers does not have good hair. What I will say about my hair is I actually do very little to it. I always liked having longish hair, not this long. Um, Basically, about a year ago, I wanted to get a haircut, and my barber was closed. Um, Now, about a year later, barbers are open again, but I'm too embarrassed to go because I have too much hair, and I don't want to be like I don't. Last time I got a haircut with long hair, I was very self conscious of how long it took and how much hair was on the ground, and I felt like I could hear the barber guy getting tired. He was definitely getting a little beat up there. So, and I know you can't hear me, Braxton, but you got to get like some AirPods or something so you can listen in class. But yeah, I don't get why. Oh, but I don't do much shit. I wash it. I do shampoo. I do condition. Um, yeah, that's about it. So, but yeah, that's interesting that Russ, he's already getting. I think it's fair to say he's severely underpaid player right now. That's what I was like. So this dude Dwayne Brown, the left tackle, is set to earn a $10 million base salary, and they're renegotiating his contract. Even though he has a year left in his deal, they're renegotiating it. He's making 10 mil. Wasn't only doing 9 million more than that. So you're taking. I don't know. That seems like it's one thing if it's Patty Mahomes, if it's Josh Allen now, if it's any of these guys with, let's say 30 mil plus. Yeah, take some of that. If the Seahawks made bad enough decisions to only have 8 mil in cap space, why are you taking it out? I well playing against him and during the NFL season, I cannot stand Russell Wilson. But end of the day, I feel bad for the dude. He just gets beat up, beat up, beat up. He just has to carry that team. At least now he's got some weapons in his receiver spots. Obviously, he had weapons in the past too, in the Super Bowl years, that kind of stuff. But he's got some good receivers around him. Chris Carson's a solid back. The line's always a question. It's just like these poor guys. But yeah, so that's what's going on in Seattle. Over in Indianapolis to be exact. We got a little QB controversy now in the wake of Carson Wentz's foot going bad. So we got Jacob Eason. We all have heard this name coming up. Second-year quarterback now. Drafted out of where? I don't even know. But he was I think he was a sixth rounder in the draft last year. So he's now splitting first team reps with Sam Ehlinger, who is a rookie that they drafted this year. Frank Reich did say that this is not an indication that Eason is struggling, but that Ehlinger actually earned him in his second team play. He said, "This is a meritocracy." Nice word, Frank. Sam has looked good, so we decided to split it up. The good news is they both look sharp today. We'll continue to split those reps. Wow. He also said Eason will probably start Sunday's preseason game against the Panthers. He was a 4th-round pick in 2020. And then Ehlinger was a 6th-round pick 2021. No update on the Wentz timeline. So whoever wins this will be seeing starting quarterback time in the NFL. It's either a 4th-rounder or 6th-rounder. Apparently they're both looking good, though. It seems like Eason's going to be the guy moving forward unless he really bumbles it or if Ehlinger really just starts to look crazy good. more out of Indiana though. So Frank Reich just got an extension through 2026, as did the GM Chris Ballard, also through 2026. So they must like what's going on there. It makes sense to. I think they've done a great job at finding talent in the draft, and because that's so important now, especially the way that the cap is gone. Not having to find guys that are leaving their their original team for one reason or another. Because most of the time, if a player is really good that you draft, you want to keep them. So, not having to dig into either the guys that the original team do not want to keep for whatever reason, or guys that have gotten too expensive, or guys that are, the second chance kind of things. To be able to draft your talent the way the Colts have them on rookie deals like the Colts do, and then be able to retain them as we see they've been doing with their contracts, I can see definitely why they'd re-sign, or they'd suppose just extend Chris Ballard's contract there. It will be interesting now because I think a lot more of those big name players are coming out of their rookie deals right around now. I guess there's Leonard just signed his deal, right? But Quentin Nelson still has to he has to sign a deal. I think Jonathan Taylor needs to sign a deal. Braden Smith needs to sign a deal. And then now this is all with Carson Wentz's contract in the situation as well. So we'll have to see if if he can keep this up now. It's getting a little more difficult. But for now, he's doing a great job. I can definitely see why they extend him. They must be happy with what Frank Reich is doing to keep him through 2026. It's hard to judge, playoff success and all when you've had almost nonstop issues at the quarterback position. I think his first year there, 2017? Luck missed the entire season. 2018 he retired. 2019, what was that? Was that when they tried to go with Jacoby? Maybe. 2020 was Phil. In 2021, we already lost Carson. So, interesting. But yeah, probably a good move. It's always like, maybe there is, maybe Frank Reich's not the best coach in the NFL, but who else are you going to go and get? Now, the Eagles head coach, Nick Sirianni, this dude is really he has said some very, very wacky things so far. He's just gone crazy. He just says the what was strange. What did he said something about? First he talks about let me try to just find the actual quote. He goes, so he was apparently talking about, he showed a video about Takuro Kobayashi, who is a professional speed eater. Now, again, I think weird, but so he showed a video of him and Joey Chestnut going at it, sliding hot dogs down their gullet, and he was using it as an example. He said, here's the quote: "Why is Kobayashi so good at eating hot dogs? The details and the fundamentals he puts into it. He has to have the right temperature of water to dunk the thing. He has to break the hot dog perfectly in half. My point is, if you want to be the best in the world at what you do on the football field, it comes down to the little things." Which is just, I like it, and I don't know if I like it, actually. I don't know if I like it. I'm a little concerned about what we're doing. What was it? What did it? And he said like less talky, more athlete. I'm gonna just Google it. More athlete Dewey. Oh, I really gotta find it. He goes like, "Let's talk more athlete Dewey" or something. Well, either way, I feel like this guy either has complete control of the locker room and everybody loves him, or he is going to be run out of town immediately. Lucky for him, the results on the field probably won't be too big of a deal in this first season because they are going to be bad, bad, bad. But if he can move forward and be a little, if he can just show that he has the team, especially through a bad season, if he can keep the team with him, especially the older vet guys who have been there for a couple coaching regimes now, then maybe he'll be good. The guys are either gonna eat his stuff up, or they are going to spit it out. And I can't tell which yet. I've been honestly trying to avoid Eagles news because who cares? But yeah, we'll see. Feel like I end too many of these with yeah, we'll see. More NFL little tidbits. Dak threw at practice yesterday. His first time throwing at training camp / practice since his shoulder injury. Tossed a little pass to Amari Cooper out there. They didn't do anything crazy, just tossing the ball around a bit. But there also was no restriction on his throwing. He looked fully mobile, had his arm full strength, full release. He was sidelined early due to the shoulder strain. The issue is always downplayed. Like, he's good. They just want to be conservative with it. Seems like that worked out. He is back. Prescott ended up missing the Hall of Fame game. Oh, no. Although I guarantee you that they would have forced him out there if he was healthy. And then Amari Cooper was also coming back from injury, ankle injury. He was out there catching balls from shoulder injury Dak Prescott. He had an ankle procedure in the offseason. Off a great season. 92 catches, 1,114 yards and 5 tutties. So we'll see if they bounce back with these two guys back. I did kind of forget that Amari Cooper was actually pretty good last year, even with no quarterback. Now look, I get it. We love messing with, NFC East is bad, obviously. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun to see who comes out of that. Like, hey, bad teams don't always make for bad football. It could be, like, I guarantee you, those Giants football team games, that is Giants versus football team, not the Giants that are also a football team. Those Giants versus the football team games are going to be insane. I think it's going to be some fun football. Not necessarily the highest of quality, but it will be fun. If we're talking about which NFL coach is going to get fired first, Sirianni does not stand a chance. I'm sorry, but and again, maybe he's really smart. He does seem like he'd be more of the analytical guy. Maybe he gets respect from the players while he's at practice and stuff. But if I'm taking a bet on which dude is getting fired, it's the ones showing a video of Joey Chestnut and Kobayashi slugging hot dogs down their throat at practice and using it to describe why fundamentals are important. Dude, they're NFL players. It's not like high school ball where it's like you gotta remember your fundamentals. Don't go out there trying to be an NFL player. It's like these guys are NFL players, man. They made it. Also, first year head coaches around the league. Let's do hired 2021. Okay, Arthur Smith with the Falcons, Dan Campbell with the Lions. Dan Campbell is staying forever. No, he's not staying forever, but it really does seem like the guys like his style, and I think Detroit needed something like that. They need a spark like that. When your organization is just at this point after what the Browns did last year, it's just the toilet of the NFL. That and I guess the Jets are pretty bad too, but like Detroit is not looking like it's not a destination right now whatsoever. And DC has been looking like it seems like everyone respects him. It seems like obviously he was never had much success in the time he has coached, but MCDC, Motor City Dan Campbell. I think he's got it. I really do. David Culley for the Texans. He could be the first one fired on account of the Texans, but I think the Texans being so bad gives him a wiggle room kind of thing where he can get at least 2-3 years. Urban Meyer's staying for a little bit. He gets that kind of benefit of the doubt. All right, we'll give you a couple years, build a team. Now you got T-Law, build a team around him, see what you can do. Could ruin T-Law's career too because they might never do anything and just beat him into the ground kind of thing. Same deal with the Jets coach. It's so bad of a situation. He'll probably get 2-3 years. And Nick Sirianni, man. Oh, I'm sorry I keep sniffling into the mic. That must be disgusting. Alright, so good news. Eric is alive. I did also see that video there, Braxton. I don't think I have any further comments on this one. Wait. Oh, Braxton, I wish you could hear me. Oh, I wish you could hear me. But all I know is we did talk earlier about a teenage grizzly bear fighting Eric. And it seems like that this Eric versus a bear fight has been building up for so long that it's bound to happen now. I don't think I could see a situation in which Eric does not fight a bear at this point in time because I think it has to happen. We'll move on though. We'll move on from there. Couple other. Let's talk. I don't want to do that one. Let's do a little some training camp updates, some position battles around some interesting ones. For example, in New England, Cam Newton or Mac Jones, what are we doing? All we know is Cam Newton still got his number 1 jersey on. Mac Jones is wearing 50. I guess he has to earn that number. A little confusing surrounding that because it's like, how long has this been? Whatever. Mac Jones has been coming out really, really good apparently, and Cam Newton has seemed like he's been bobbling a little. Again, these are just reports out of training camp, so it's really hard to take anything significant from it, but Probably right now, if you're talking completely clean slate, Mac Jones might look better. Now, when you're talking about Cam Newton, who has won the MVP award, um, then yeah, there's you can pretend it's a clean slate, but it's not. It's Cam Newton. So we'll see what happens there, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm assuming Cam Newton's the starter until he loses it. Steelers have a little second string quarterback battle that we watched go on in the Hall of Fame game. Dwayne Haskins versus Mason Rudolph. This is a little more important than other second string quarterback competition because we know Big Ben is hanging it up soon. We don't know when yet, but it's been a question in the last couple off seasons. Does he come back? He will be hanging up the cleats soon. We'll have to see where. Did he just? I can't believe this man's out here flicking the bean. Well, I made the show ridiculous. Anyway, Texans have a little running back battle. As we know, they just signed every free agent running back that existed. So they have David Johnson, Phillip Lindsay, Mark Ingram, and Rex Burkhead. Looks like Lindsay's going to be the starter now. And he's going to have a role similar to like Duke Johnson in 2020. Seems like it's possible that they actually keep all four of those running backs and just have a crazy committee. Now, if you're Tyrod Taylor down there, right? You got all four of those running backs. The question is, they don't have anyone at receiver really, but like with all those running backs and Tyrod, who is not a bad quarterback, maybe they're not that bad. Quarterback battle in Denver. Apparently, Coach Vic said there is no separation at the moment between Drew Lock and Teddy Bridgewater throughout this first week. They're going to be going into joint practices with the Vikings for a couple days before then they play the Vikings in their first preseason game. So Locke and Bridgewater have been splitting reps as starters. They've each looked like they could be the answer, but apparently have not been able to consistently do that. Vic Fangio did say that Locke is the starter, but that they're at equal levels right now. So I guess if Teddy can nudge ahead a little bit, maybe that job is his. There's an interesting battle going on in the Chargers for the kicker. Chargers never can seem to get their special teams right. I feel like it's cost them more games than probably every other NFL team combined as far as special teams mistakes. So they had Michael Badgley in 2020. He missed 9 field goals and 3 extra points last year. Then they brought in Alex Kessman from the University of Pittsburgh and Tristan Vizcaino, maybe, who was with the 49ers last season, I guess when Robbie Gould was hurt? I don't know. But yeah, they have 3 kickers fighting right now for that spot on the roster. We'll see what happens there. I did not. The Eagles have a huge running back battle going on right now. Obviously, you got Miles Sanders at 1. He's been looking great. But behind him, you got rookie Keith Gainwell. Then you have Boston Scott, who never gets a ton of snaps, but when he gets the ball, he looks good. And behind him, you have Jordan Howard, Kerryon Johnson, and Jason Huntley, all for the trying to get into the 53-man roster. There is going to be some serious running in the preseason games. That's going to be... Got to tune into the Eagles preseason games, apparently, because you're going to see 5 running backs gunning for a spot. I've seen that video. What's that guy's name? I don't know. It's like secret base now. I forget what he used to be. But yeah, that's such a great video. That's just Chargers for you, man. So that's the reason the Chargers have 3 kickers through training camp. Because, jeez, who else would? Anything else? Not interesting. Not interesting. The Saints quarterback battle is interesting. So far, too close to call between Jameis Winston and Taysom Hill. They've performed for the most part very well each, splitting snaps with the first team. But they're expected to have 10 new starters on the squad by week 1, so that's going to be pretty crazy for whoever starts down there. Yeah, that's about it about the NFL. What we're going to do now is I'm going to take a quick break, and I got to blow my nose. So we'll do the break now, come back in like 5, finish up with a little NBA news, little just free agency roundup, winners, losers type thing. Then after that, go into the bet straight in, no break. I think you could just play the TA. I think that's the problem. Like, you can't put Jameson because now they don't have a receiver because Michael Thomas is... Also, that's a whole thing. Maybe we talk about that a little because Michael Thomas' situation is getting weird down there. And the more you look back on what had happened like during the season last year and right after the season, it's very, very weird. We'll have to see what's going on there. But yeah, Jameis needs a receiver to throw to, so maybe Taysom can be that receiver, and then maybe even just move Alvin Kamara to the slot, and then empty backfield. I don't know, something like that. But for now, quick break. We'll be right back in like 5, talk a little NBA, then get into the MLB picks for the day. Good day yesterday. I don't know how Mr. Bean Flicker Eric did. My sticky note was pretty fire yesterday. Maybe I'll flex on that a little bit as well. We'll be right back, fellas. Quick break, then the usual. Don't worry. Stay in your seat. Or get up briefly, but come back to it. All right, fellas, we're back now. My nose is clear. My eyes are clear. And that's what's key. Little quick, some NBA updates before we get into the MLB bets. Dennis Schroeder finally got his deal with the Celtics, like we were talking about yesterday. He turned down that $80 million extension from the Lakers. Now signed for $5.9 million with the Celtics. And I get that everyone's favorite narrative now is, first of all, why didn't you take that money from the Lakers? Second of all, why did the Lakers offer him so much money? My question is, why did no other team offer him more than like $5.9 million? Like, I can get not getting up to that big Lakers extension he was trying to get, but like, I don't know. I feel like any team would be willing to pay $5.9 million for a guard like Dennis Schroeder. I mean, I know. Last year was not a great year for him, but I mean, it wasn't that bad. I don't know. Looking at the contracts some guys have gotten, to get Schroeder for $5.9 million is a steal for the Celtics, who already look very good. So, good move by them. Surprised he went for so cheap. Really am. Besides that, who's some winners so far? Winners and losers of the NBA offseason. We're going to start with some winners. Obviously, Russ is one of them. No matter what he did with the Wizards, they weren't going to do much. And the way him and Beal were together, it could have worked, but it just didn't. Now he's going back to his hometown. Now he gets to play with LeBron. Now he gets to play with AD. He was the one who stayed. Now he's joining a super team. I don't know if it works. I don't know if it works out there, but it's exciting to even have the idea of this many good guys on a team. You want to just see how it actually plays out. The Heat obviously made a huge move, or several huge moves. They got Kyle Lowry, kept Jimmy Butler, kept a bunch of their guys. And there's just, there's so many teams that were, I don't know. There's like, at the bottom, there's teams that won't even make the playoffs. Then there's like 8, 7, 6 seeds who will be in there, but it's, what are they going to do? And then it's like the 4 and the 5s who could go off in the right situation. Depends on the teams, and it's like the true contenders at like 1, 2, maybe 3. So a lot of those like 4 and 5 teams and like the 6, 7, 8 teams are the ones that you're always looking at to make the moves. And you have like the Mavericks, and you have the Heat, and you wait for them to make this a big move. And the Heat seem like to be one of the only teams that actually did something. So good for them. I don't think they'll get any worse. DeMar DeRozan got the bag, even though he's not necessarily a player who will work that well in the new system. He got the bag. Oh, just in time, bro.
Just in time. Should I pull up a chair?
I'll
squat.
You want to squat, bro? You can start the armrest.
Yeah, I got you.
Here we go. Just in time to talk a little NBA. We're just talking some winners, losers. All right, who do you think is the biggest winner, player, team, anything like that, of NBA free agency so far?
I can tell you who the biggest loser is.
Who's the biggest loser?
Schroeder.
Yeah, yeah, he's the biggest loser. About $74 million type biggest loser.
He's punching the air right now. Jeez, how do you, wait? He wanted 120, right?
Yes, yeah.
Nah, that's not worth it. That's not worth it. 84 is fair, especially for a championship team.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, clearly it's a lot. No one even was going. Like, I wish I would have given him 9 mil on the Sixers.
Yeah.
Like, sure.
We had a lot of point guards. Yeah.
Well, I think he's better than a few of them.
I think he's better than Ben Simmons.
I don't want him playing point guard anymore. Ben Simmons is no longer my point guard.
Did you see the report? Like Ben Simmons cut ties with the team. That's cap.
There's no shot he cut
Yeah,
ties.
that is cap. That is cap. Biggest winner. Washington.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They made out really well in the Westbrook trade. Russ made out well.
Yeah.
You can go fight for a chip now.
I don't know about the Lakers. I put them in the middle. I don't know how I feel about. I mean, they're gonna be good, but like I feel like 2 injuries kills the team.
Yeah, the way they're built is really odd.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a team like that in a minute, where it's a bunch of old guys. I don't know who shoots the three. I don't know.
It's gonna be weird. Who else is a winner? Luka and Trey are winners.
Yeah, Luka got paid, but the Mavs didn't do anything to help him out.
No. So I think he's also a loser.
It's just,
Okay. That's something else.
Alright. Check what the boys are. Thanks, Braxton, for the update.
I don't think the Bulls are a winner.
No, they didn't do anything, dude. DeMar and Lonzo. DeMar is like the best player who won't impact your team that much anymore.
Yeah.
He just doesn't fit that well in the current NBA, especially not for the
Heat are winners.
Heat are winners. He
Daytime
actually
winners.
did their He did what they had to do.
Do you think we're better than Heat or no? I think they're better than Mavs.
Right now, I'll say yes. I would say we're better till I see Kyle Lowry on the team, like how he plays with them. You know.
Do they PJ Tucker?
I know.
That's a thick team.
That's a
That team is thick.
down in Miami looking thick.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, honestly, the 2 thickest guys like in the league.
Yeah. Yeah.
All
right, so they are the winners then.
Yeah, only the loser I'd say was just Mavs are a loser and fucking Dennis Schroeder. I feel so bad for this guy. Oh man, I feel so bad. Damn, why did we pay for him for 5
That's what I'm saying, dude. I would have paid 10 mil.
I know. What the fuck? Dude, is JJ still a free agent?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, JJ is still a free agent.
My man wants to be in Brooklyn though. He wants to be close to his family.
That's where he lives, man.
That's crazy.
Hey, Philly's not that far from Brooklyn.
I know. He loves Philly. He loves Joel. Best offense in the league. That triple handoff. Yeah. That's basically it. NBA news, honestly. Did you talk about the Summer League?
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. It was just Cade and Jalen.
Who cares? See, dude, I don't care what this dude's doing in Summer League. Like,
Bo's going off, though.
yeah. Yeah.
He's looking nice. I don't think... they gotta trade him. So much potential, bro. You gotta let him play.
You gotta let him go somewhere.
But, like, now they have an MVP at center. And who do they have to bench? Who's a backup center? Do they even run backup?
He's playing like 45 minutes a game.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any rookies that catch my eye.
Suggs. I'm liking him a lot.
Yeah, he's a
But
pass.
of course you're gonna like him a lot. He's Jalen freaking Suggs.
Yeah. Jesus. And he's got a baddie with him too. Do you know that Haley Von Lift girl?
No.
She's a point guard for Louisville.
Oh, okay.
She's got a wagon. Absolute wagon. You know, it's the stats that really matters, guys.
Yeah.
Uh,
Miami Heat thickest team.
oh, the Knicks. I forgot about the Knicks.
Oh yeah, they got Kemba.
Yeah, that's huge.
Do much. But what are they doing with their point guard situation? Because they re-signed D Rose too.
Yeah, and they still had what's the French dude? Frank. Don't they have Dennis Smith Jr. too, or no?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That's what I'm thinking. Honestly.
Killa. Fuck. Dude, I don't know. That's why he's not important.
Yeah.
Ninakina, right? Frank Ninakina. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And they still have Burks, Alec Burks, what a deal.
Oh yeah, he's on. But he's got like a team or he's got some kind of option right now, right?
Jesus. Well. Yeah. I don't know. I still Bucks at the top of the league. And the Nets.
Yeah. Bucks above the Nets.
Oh wait. I don't know. PJ Tucker was a huge part of that team.
Yeah.
He pretty much locked up every best player in the playoffs for them.
Yeah.
Giannis didn't do shit defensively. I mean, like Giannis did do shit defensively, but like he didn't like guard 1-on-1 each best offensive player. I don't know. We still have a lot of holes in the Sixers. Warriors are winning. Got Iggy back. They got Moses Moody.
Otto Porter Jr., bro.
High ceiling.
High ceiling.
Yes, very
And
high
on
ceiling.
a good deal.
Yes.
Really good deal.
All they need is him to play that Harrison Barnes role.
Nope.
Yeah, that's literally it. Just stay in the fucking corner and shoot threes, and he has one of the best corner threes in the league.
Nope.
When he's healthy. What do they do with their center? Who's that guy? Wiseman.
Yeah, they try to just see if it can work. Try to get him to.
I don't know.
Just not lose games for him.
Yeah.
Because he's got potential.
He's bucket. He's a bucket. I think that like the stats were had like 16 minutes and he had like 15 points. Well, they don't really trust him at all.
He's a little bit of liability.
Yeah.
On D and as far as turnovers.
Yeah. And he just clogs that lane for them. He doesn't know where he's going.
Yeah, he does look like a lost puppy a little bit too often.
That's what you don't need.
No.
That's why
He's a rookie.
I really thought they were gonna trade that pick.
Yeah.
Or if they got LaMelo. That would have been a splash, but his dad was like, he doesn't want to go to the fucking Warriors.
Put them all no Hornets.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm a big fan of Jello Ball.
Yeah, are you gonna pick him up with no Hornets?
I doubt it. I mean, I just for like LaMelo's like, hey, you gotta sign my brother.
Yeah, do you think he got Giannis privilege yet so far?
Yeah. Bro, Puma gave him a private jet. You know what MJ did?
Yeah.
MJ's old apartment is just like this whole floor in Charlotte, and it's just like massive.
Yeah.
Gave it to LaMelo. He's not even paying rent, and then LaMelo bought like a fucking 14 mil house right next to MJ on a beach in North Carolina.
Jeez.
Yeah, so LaMelo's got some pull.
Sounds like he's there for a while too.
Yeah, but Charlotte though, team's not
They
good.
didn't do anything.
No. Oh no, they got Kelly, my boy, sexy Kelly Oubre. Oh my gosh. Patty Mills to the Nets? I don't know. Yeah, did you see these reports, bro? Like, or I think Dame just said, like, yeah, these guys play way harder for their nationality, or, like, for their national team than they actually do in the NBA.
Patty Mills might have.
He dropped 40.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or who's that? Fournette? Or Fournier. Yeah. Dude's a different bucket when he plays for FIBA.
Yeah. I think it's a different style of basketball, man.
Yeah.
It's aggressive. You don't see any calls. That was like the biggest thing I think in those games that the U.S. was losing.
Yeah.
You could see like
they were going
do
for
something
fouls.
and then like look at the ref and I was like,
yeah.
mm-mm. And then they got into the right play style and they were able to get that gold medal, baby.
Yeah. It's facts. I don't know.
Some guys thrive in that.
Damn. Jerry talk about football.
Yeah.
I haven't been keeping up.
A lot of football talk.
Did you draft yet for fantasy? Or
Nah, I don't like doing the draft before the preseason.
Yeah, gotta do it after. You got a league set up for High Fellas, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably a couple.
Damn. Shall be lit.
And then I gotta bring back the personal league.
What's up, Stephanie? Welcome back.
Thanks, Yummy Foe. He's on the welcome wagon detail.
Yeah, not much for the NBA.
Yeah, a little
A
slow.
little stagnant, yeah.
Yeah, besides Dennis. Still got Laurie Markkinen out there floating around.
Jesus
Where's he gonna
Christ.
go? Could not tell you. Still got
Like, what pull does he actually have? Like, oh, I'm like a what, 22-year-old or 23-year-old?
He's 22. He's 7 foot, and he can shoot the three.
I don't think he's put it on any weight since coming to
No.
the league.
No, he has
No.
not done that.
Bro, he's a dragon bender, bro. Literally
Yeah.
a dragon bender. I think his only highlight was like blocking Steph Curry, and then the ball like hit his face. That's basically his whole
I
career.
remember that. It's pretty wild. I think the main thing is like I think his only selling point is can I can do come on, I was on the Bulls, man. Give me a chance somewhere
Wouldn't that
else.
mean that you like would have absurd numbers then?
You would think, right?
Yeah.
You get a lot of garbage time and
Or
stuff.
it's
I
just
don't
like,
know.
oh, I was in the right system. I
Yeah,
had
I don't
terrible
know.
coaching.
The
Who's that
that
bald guy?
organization is terrible. I don't even know.
Zach Levine hated that guy.
Yeah. Everyone hates it there, so someone will get him on a decent deal.
Yeah.
We'll see.
I mean, the Sixers as a 5-man or a 4-man? Vetman.
And then we slide. Dude, no, I'm not. Ben is not our point guard anymore. I refuse to let it happen.
You're really off the train.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
It just doesn't work.
It works all the way to the playoffs. Well, the second round. It works all the way to the second round.
Yeah.
I don't know why like the first round like team doesn't like. All right, let's just continue hacking him.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, did you see the videos
Yes.
of him shooting?
Yeah, him and Rondo.
Yeah. Like, is that like the best shooting partner you want, Rondo?
If you're trying, if you're trying to teach Ben Simmons to just pull up whether or not the shot is good or bad, then yes, Rondo's a good teacher for that. If it's about like making good three, I don't know about that. But
Yeah.
if it's about just pulling up for God's sake, then hey, maybe Rondo will teach you to not think at all.
It's those August videos.
Ugh.
All hype.
Oh boy, I haven't seen any of those before ever. Come on.
I don't know.
He's not the point. I would much rather see him at the 4 next year.
The 4?
Yeah.
No. Wait, remember like beginning of the year, Doc was like, "Oh, we're gonna like run more pick and rolls for Joel and Ben."
Yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Never happened.
Never happened in the playoffs.
Not even a little bit.
No.
Didn't even pretend to happen.
No. It was like Ben would start off and he would like literally give it to Joel, or he would give it to Tobias at the top of the key or Curry.
Yeah.
He would like literally throw it just to be involved in the offense and then he'd go right to the dunker spot.
Nope.
And I was like, was Brett Brown really the problem?
Yes, also though.
Really, how?
I think they both were.
Doc and or
I think
you're a Doc hater.
I'm a one more year kind of guy.
He got a bag 5-year deal.
Yeah, but you know, I'll pay him to leave. Like that's how it goes. Like we'll pay him to leave if it's that bad.
Did you want D'Antoni, or you wanted Ty Lue?
Dude, I'm under the impression that if I know the name of the coach,
It's not.
he can't be that good of a hire.
Yeah.
Because it means he's been fired a couple times already.
Yeah.
Like, give me just try
Some guy
something
from
new.
college has like
Yeah.
a brand new system.
Yeah, someone who's a little
But like, would you
fresh.
get any respect from the players?
Man, all you need to do is,
Get dubs.
dude. Alright, so I was talking about this earlier.
Yeah.
Nick Sirianni,
Yeah.
new Eagles coach,
Yeah.
seems like an absolute doofus.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you see the one report? He's like he played rock paper scissors shoot to test the players' competitiveness. What the fuck is up with that?
I feel like he's either a genius. I'd say that's the thing. Like with these reports, he is really being made out to sound like an absolute fool.
He's a great coach.
It seems like he could be really, really smart And maybe whatever he does in those meetings and just talking to the team might get him to like a level of respect where he can do stupid things like show them videos of Kobayashi eating hot dogs and play rock, paper, scissors and say the stupid things he does where the players already respect him enough to like think it's just like funny, like it's cool. But if they don't respect him and he's doing this shit, he's going to lose the team week 1.
Well, it depends on the season, right? If we have off to a terrible start, they'll be like, fuck this guy. Like, this guy doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. I mean, Dougie didn't have, like, the best first year.
No. But the thing is, Dougie was just being a football coach. And he had a rookie QB, or, like, everything was just, like...
Dude is young. Do you trust young coaches?
Yeah, I don't mind the age thing.
Yeah.
I think you've seen success with them. Shanahan and McVay and Stefanski.
Yeah.
They've been looking good. So, I don't mind that. It's more like, just man, why can't I hear, like, one smart thing come out of the dude's mouth?
Yeah.
Because he's supposed to be the super smart analytical guy, and I just like, where is that? Why am I
hearing?
He's
overcompensating?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's the kind of vibe I'm getting.
He probably was not like this at all during the interviews with Lori.
No, there's no shot. What was the thing? He was like, less thinky, more athlete-y, doey or whatever. He's just a goober. He's just an absolute goober.
Shout out to Eric. He's in Chicago right now.
Hey, he's flicking the bean.
Yeah.
We mentioned that. Where'd that go? Wait. Eric is on. I just want
Flicking the bean with his girlfriend. Girlfriend. I'm just playing.
Nah, they're
very
official.
cute together.
Yeah, they're official now.
The official, bro. He already got down on one knee.
Yeah.
He's A-okay.
Ayo.
Ayo. Hey, I gotta get back.
Alright.
That was my 15 minutes.
Have a good day at work.
Thanks. Bye, fellas.
What a lovely visit from the man downstairs, the corporate employee, Yummy Foe. I always enjoy to have him come in. Stephanie, how about that Tigers first 5 and the Tigers money line? We were both on that one. A lot of good calls yesterday. I haven't checked every single result, but the first half of my sticky note was looking good. Actually, it's a perfect segue. Let's get into... Was there anything else I wanted to mention? No, that was it. So, perfect timing. Let's get into our MLB picks for the day, huh? Move over to get that guy up. Just get all my information. Gonna need that. Gonna need that. Alright, sweet. Let's get into some baseball, fellas. It's go time. Pencil in hand, sticky notepad thrown on the floor because I'm just so excited. Now it's on the desk. Let's get started. Game 1 of the day, 1:10 p.m. in 2 hours. 1 hour and 56 minutes to be exact. Lance Lynn and the Chicago White Sox travel up to Minnesota to play the Twins and Bailey Ober. Over-under is set at 9. Chicago White Sox are favorited at -170. Twins are getting +150. Looking at these pitcher guys, Lance Lynn, we all know, solid, more than solid pitcher. 2.12 ERA, 1.06 WHIP, has been solid in his last 3 as well. Ober is a 4.99 ERA, 1.30 WHIP. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know much about this guy. Bailey Ober. That's his name. Ooh. Why am I having so much trouble finding this guy? All right. Well, there he is. Okay, so what has he played? He's played a few games this season. Normally goes 3 to 5 innings. Let's see. Let up 4-1-2-0-4-5. Last time against the Sox, he let up 5 runs in 3 innings. The time before that, he's pitched against the White Sox twice this season. Let up 4 in 4 innings. Let up 5 in 3 innings. So there's something to target right there. Let's see how maybe some Chicago first 5 over, maybe some run line first 5, like a -0.5 or something if that's available. The Chicago White Sox over 2.5 first 5 right now is -115 off the bat. You have to like that. Okay, so the run line is -1 for the White Sox at +105 first 5, which I don't hate either because Lance Lynn is really good. So let's actually real quick make sure, because it seems like he's been on as of late. Hasn't been 2.47 ERA even on the road. Last outing is against the Twins. He has played a few. Let's see. So early July, played 2 games against the Twins. Went for 6 innings and 7 innings. Only let up 1 run in each. Before that, say 2 more games against the Twins where he went 5 and 6 innings, let up 1 run, 2 runs. Yeah, I'm not worried about Lance Lynn one bit. I think this one, purely off the odds, I like the White Sox. -1. That's first 5 -1. A +105. Maybe that's a little bit aggressive, but I think you see a matchup like that and you just have to take that. When you see plus odds at -1 as well, this dude in every game against the White Sox was Bailey Ober. That's up 3, 4, 5. Lance Lynn will not give the Twins more than 1 in however many innings he's in for. So we like that. We'll leave it there. I think there's a lot of angles you could play the White Sox here, though. If you're a little concerned about the -1, think it could be like a 3-2. Take that White Sox over 2.5. First 5 team total over. Now we got the Yankees and the Royals. Lucas Lutke or something. Luigi. I don't know. And Brady Singer for the Royals. Now, I did hear that the Royals were live yesterday. I'm unsure if the Royals are live today. Royals are at home, though, getting +120. Yankees on the road getting -140. Over-under is set. Right there at 10.5 again. So, let's look into some of those stats. All right. All right. Lucas here is a 2.75 ERA, 1.17 WHIP. However, he's a .87 ERA on the road. That's crazy. Wait, that's nuts. All right, here's his stats on the road. At Miami, 2 innings pitched, 0 runs. Tampa Bay, 2 innings pitched, 0 runs. Boston, 0.2 innings, 1 run. Then in Houston, 1 inning, 0 runs. Boston, 1.20 runs. Okay, so he seems like on the road, he doesn't stay in for more than 2 innings. Most of the time gets pulled during the first. But in his little bit of time, he doesn't let up anything. So that's interesting. He's a relief pitcher. I guess they're starting him. There wasn't anyone listed on the Covers stat sheet, so probably Braxton. Oh. Bro, let me get you on this. Let me get you on the Zoom. Oh, this is. We're gonna get the elusive suck my take on here right now. I'm about it. What did I say about the Royals, man? What did I say about them? I don't even remember. I think I'm innocent. I didn't do nothing. How does this work? I forgot how I set up the Zoom thingy. Like that. Alright, we're gonna go quick break so I'm gonna get my guy the Zoom code, and then we're gonna get back here and go crazy with it. Be right back, fellas. Now we're back here. We're ready for. Why is that so low? Did I mess it up? We're ready for Mr. Suck My Takes arrival. For now, we'll definitely leave that Yankees Kansas City game for when he's here. We can talk a little bit. Rocky Stros. That is the next one up at 2:10 p.m. Let me also make sure I can see. Okay, I can see the zoom up there. I don't want to miss him. Boy, the lighting looks wild on there though. Rockies Astros. Antonio Senzatella pitching for the Rockies. Framber Valdez pitching for the Astros. Over under is set at 9. The Rockies are the dogs on the road at plus 215. The Astros are the favorites at home, minus 265. There we go. Senzatella is a 4.73 ERA, 1.41 WHIP, similar in his last 3 as well. Valdez is a 3.22 ERA, 1.3 WHIP. I mean, it's the Rockies on the road against the Astros at home. Which is already difficult. Ooh, I hear there's some trash cans outside. Let's see. Now, kind of like the over. Here comes trouble. All right, let's get this. Bang. I think you gotta go over there. Or I gotta go over here. Yeah, let me get you on the screen. I think we're good. And then bang. We're live with Suck My Take.
Let's go.
Let's go. Alright.
Alright, where are we at?
I saved it at the Royals, bro. I wanted to hear. I had to know if they're live or not.
Well, you see, the thing is, as much as I love Grady Singer,
yeah,
and I do think he's going to be a great pitcher someday, I don't think we're gonna win today. For some reason, whenever Singer's on the mound, the bats don't come around. He has problems with control. He can kind of fall in love with his fastball a little bit too much, and the Yankees are pretty good fastball hitters. Just looking at these numbers right here, pretty much everybody hits off Singer. Limited appearances. I mean, Gallo has the most appearances against him with 4 at-bats, but he's got 3 hits and a dong. I don't know. I don't think the Royals win today, but I would probably take a Salvi over base total because my man Salvi is just beating the hell out of the ball. He has, I think, the 2nd or 3rd highest slugging percentage against left-handed pitchers this year. And Lucas Luete, whatever the hell his name is, he's a lefty, obviously, and Salvi loves him. I think Salvi might go yard again today, but I'm going to stick with the just over 1.5 bases. I don't have a line on that yet, so I don't know what the odds are.
I'm seeing
and then Hunter Alberto. He's also a guy that kills lefties. Ryan O'Hearn, he kills lefties. I haven't seen the lineup card yet, but I'm assuming both of them will play because it's a lefty. So I would maybe look at some total base props for them. Maybe over in the game. I think that would also be good. Like a first 5 over if we have those lines.
Let's see. Looks like I found the Salvi over 1.5 is -115 right now.
Not
And
bad.
then first 5 over 5.5, yeah, -120.
Juiced. Yeah,
Very
I don't know.
juiced.
I don't love that, but I do think both of those hit. They do have some juice on them. I'll probably stay away from the totals in the first 5.
Yeah,
But I would take Salvi over bases.
there you go. Shot that. That goes on the note.
Let's go. I love the notepad. How did the notepad do?
Notepad was solid yesterday. I forgot to look at. I forgot I wrote on the back.
Oh,
But the front was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 3 on the front side.
hey,
We
that's
don't-
nasty. Let's go.
And I don't know. The back could have been really bad. Back could have been undefeated, but we're just gonna pretend it wasn't there.
All right, I just need to talk about this real quick to just,
Yeah.
express my sadness. I had the Mariners in the last leg of like a 3-team parlay last night with the Royals and the Astros. And them bitches had the bases loaded with no outs in the bottom of the 9th in a tie ball game, and they didn't get a single run across.
Moment of silence.
Yeah, I know. That made me want to end it all right there. I really thought about it. That shit was brutal.
I'm gonna be honest here, man. I'm gonna have trouble staying focused on baseball because I feel like there's a lot of things about Bears I need to talk to you about. A lot of things about Bears, hair, just everything.
Dude, I'm so down. I'm down to rip anything right now. I mean, if people want to talk about baseball and everything, I'm with it. But there's so much.
There's so many things to be talked about here. We'll go through it. We'll make an
We'll get to-
attempt.
we get to the
We'll
best
make an
baseball.
attempt to
That's part
go
of
through
it.
the slate and then see what happens. Also,
Yeah, I'm down with that.
I'm looking so whitewashed on the Zoom right now. I'm looking like a ghost.
On the Zoom, you a little bit, but on the actual
Yeah,
camera,
on
you
the
look-
thing we're solid, but jeez. All right, we got Rockies Astros. This one, I don't know what you do with it. The Astros are at -265 on the money line.
yeah. I mean, what are we really even gonna bet here? There's no value in this game whatsoever.
Yeah.
Obviously, I mean the Astros are gonna win this. I don't really see much of a fight coming from the Rockies, just like last night.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just want to toss it in the back end of like parlay, just like some fodder for it, whatever. But I mean, not much I like.
I was thinking maybe over.
Yeah.
9, because, but even that, it's like, why?
I mean, you would in a game like this. I think if you bet the over, you're expecting the Rockies to, get runs. Like they're gonna have to get three runs or so, because
At
I don't
least.
think the Astros are gonna put up 7+. But so against Framber Valdez too,
Yeah.
he's a great pitcher. He's been mowing down the Rockies, every single time he's ever faced them. I'd honestly think about what a Rockies first 5 team total under. What is that looking like? Oh, is it 1.5? No. Nah, I'm staying away from that game
She's
completely.
under 1.5 at -105.
Yeah, that's
No faith in the boys.
no, that's not what you want.
That's a don't even look at it game.
Yeah, there's no value in it. I mean, if you want to lay some juice here, you could go Astros first five minus a half at minus 160. I I think that hits. I like the Astros. I take that bet a lot with the Astros. It hits pretty decently, but it's juiced up high. I really don't like laying over minus 150 on really anything, and that's uh that's something that I would like to take, but I don't know if I'm gonna end up sending that. That's just juiced.
Yeah, I'm seeing the on DraftKings you have -1 for the first five at -120.
I like that. I would take that. I would take the -1 at minus 120.
Yeah.
I would for sure take that. Because, I mean, if they're not up by at least one through the first five,
Yeah.
I think something's gone horribly wrong for the Astros.
Let's see. Astros team total is also 5.5 -105. It's a little better than I thought it'd be, honestly.
That's not terrible at all. The thing is, though, Antonio Sensatella, really hope it's Italian.
Yeah, right.
He's not terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, 1.4 WHIP, 4.73 ERA. Let's see. Let's look at some more about him. Okay. He's been, in the last 14 days, he's given up 350 batting average. Oh, wait. He's only pitched once in the last month, huh?
My guy's fresh.
When was the last time he pitched? This was the... Wait a minute. Oh, no. This guy's terrible on the road. I haven't looked at anything yet today. I wasn't expecting to come on here, but... He has been absolutely atrocious on the road. 6.03 ERA, 1.7 WHIP, 3 strikeout to walk ratio, which I mean isn't terrible, but god damn, man, what are you doing? Game logs. When was the last time he pitched? August 5th. Before August 5th was July 7th at Arizona, where he gave up 7 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs in 6 innings. He hasn't had a game he's had one game all year where he didn't give up an earned run, and that was April 7th.
Huh. Alright, so maybe we do put a little something on the Stros here.
Yeah, I mean, he has been awful, and he hasn't pitched in so long. And his last game was against the Cubbies, the absolute ghost lineup of the Cubbies, when he went 4 2/3 and got shelled. Yeah. Maybe we do put a little something on him, huh?
Just a little something.
What do you think his earned runs are at? 3.5, I would guess.
Let's see. Play from.
Under strikeouts, I can't find anything. Damn.
His
Well,
hits are over 5.5 at -145.
Interesting. 5.5, huh? The last time he didn't give up last time he didn't give up 6 hits was May 27th in a game where he pitched 4 innings in and he gave up 4 hits to the Mets. Other than that, he's given up 7, 9, 8, 7, 7, 7, 7, 7. Against teams that are the Rangers, the Marlins, the Reds, the Brewers, Cardinals, Diamondbacks, and Cubs. None of them have the offensive capabilities of the Astros. Interesting. Yeah, I can get behind the hits or earned runs, whichever
Yeah.
one. Yeah, I think I'd prefer hits. Hits is not a bad bet. Depending,
Yeah, it's a little juiced, but shoot,
hmm,
if it's gonna hit, I mean, that's fine.
nothing. Astros first five team total. Yeah, Astros first five team total is 2.5 at 135. I don't mind that at all. I like that. A little juice, but that Astros team total, I like it.
Yeah,
All right, we spent too much time on this game either way.
it's a
Just
stomper, bro. It's an absolute.
if there's nothing I love, I'm probably not going to take anything. But
Yeah.
there's some stats out there for you if you guys want to make your minds up. But I'm not doing it.
What do we have next? 410. Sandy Alcantara and the Marlins going to San Diego
Mm.
with where Ryan Weathers is pitching. Padres are getting the favorite at home minus 165. Marlins plus 145 on the road. Over under is set at 8.5.
Mm. All right. Well, I think every time I've ever bet on Ryan Weathers, I've lost.
Fair.
Sandy Alcantara is a good pitcher. Um, oof, I'm not prepared for this. I don't know. I don't have any strong leans or any strong plays on this game.
I think
You
so.
thinking anything?
Yeah, I mean Sandy's a better pitcher here, and with the Marlins as dogs, I think maybe you could get a nice little maybe like plus a half versus 5 type deal on
Yeah,
the
let's see what that would
Marlins.
be.
So
Plus
Marlins
a
plus a
half is
half is minus 125 right now, first 5,
yeah.
which I don't hate.
Uh, yeah, it's not bad. I have it minus 135, so I wouldn't take it there, but
No.
125, I'd give it a look.
And just you have to be like, I mean, can the Marlins even score enough runs to be up by it, or to even be down or tied or
Um, One thing I would look at into this game would be Adam Frazier, his over base total. I make so much money off Adam Frazier total bases. He will either get you a double or he will get two singles, and typically nothing more than that. But my guy will do it. I mean, in his last 7 days, the last 6 games, but he's got a 435 batting average, 480 on base, 478 slugging, and a 958 OPS. Uh, his OPS plus is plus 135, which is incredible.
yeah.
Um, he struck out twice in the last 6 games. He's got 10 hits. And then versus right-handed pitchers this year, he's hitting 332, 390, 426 with an 816 OPS. Let's see what he's doing away. Away, he's hitting 318, 380, 418, 798. Yeah, no, he's murdering the ball. And
So,
then looking at him versus Alcantara, he's got 7 at bats with 4 hits, a double, and a homer with 3 RBIs and no strikeouts.
so look, his total base right now is over 1.5 at plus 120.
Oh,
And,
that's I really like that.
RBI is also to score on's plus 230. Pretty nice. But yeah,
I
think
might load up on some Adam Frazier today.
that total base is very plus odds. Ooh.
Little plus 120 action for you there
Ooh.
on Mr. Adam Frazier, who literally hitting is his job out there. All he does is get bases. Like, dude's a freaking dirtbag.
Let's go. All right.
All right, let's see here.
We like that from Marlins Padres. What do you got next? Got some Dodgers and some Phillies. The Dodgers going into Philadelphia with David Price taking on Kyle Gibson. Dodgers are the favorites at minus 140. Phillies getting plus 120. Over under is at 10.
All right. I like Phillies first 5 money line.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like them. Price, they were doing that whole platoon thing with Price. I haven't seen him be that sharp this year. Every time I've watched him, he just looks old, broken down, doesn't really want to be there all that much. And then I like the Phillies at home. I just love the Phillies at home.
They've been looking better and better at home too. August has been a month for them. So their first 5 money lines plus 115 right now. And if you're feeling a little conservative, a little nervous, plus a half is only minus 125 too. If you want that insurance, if there's a tie, so
I like that.
That's not bad.
All right. So Price's numbers of the season are a little skewed, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Because he's only going out there one inning or so, but ever since he actually started games, he's gone 3 innings with 4 hits, no earned runs against the Diamondbacks, whatever. Then he went to Colorado through 4 innings, 2 hits, and earned run. Okay, then Colorado came there, 5.5, 5 2/3, 4 hits, 3 earned runs. Then went to the Giants, 4 hits, 3 earned runs, 3 walks. Then the Diamondbacks came to town. He shut them down for literally 1 inning. Didn't do anything. Didn't start. And then Angels came to town. He went 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 2 home runs. I mean, I don't think Price is dominant. I don't think he's a great pitcher. I like Kyle Gibson a lot. I think Kyle Gibson has a very real chance to really slow down this Dodgers lineup. Phillies are in a spot where they need to win really bad. They're going to be throwing it out there. I would take Phillies first 5 money line. What are you feeling?
I like that plus 115. I also like. I agree. I think Kyle Gibson. I mean, since the Phillies traded his 2 games with the Phils, has looked. Let's see. What is that? What did that say? I mean, we're looking at a 2.13 ERA, 1.18 WHIP, and then at home he's even better, 1.74 ERA.
He's been money.
Hey, he's been money so far.
He's a good pitcher. All right, since he got traded to Phillies, yeah. Let's see here. 2.13, yeah, and he's given up a 196 batting average with a 522 OPS.
It's crazy.
Yeah, man. I like Kyle Gibson. This dude, he's good, man. All right.
He's legit. Take it. Get him out of Texas. Bring him to Philly. Let's go. We like that.
That playoff push, dude. I like the Phillies today. Big time. I like the Phillies today.
Yeah, I'm with the first 5.
I just wouldn't go, full game because everyone knows about the Phillies bullpen. Not great, man. Not great.
I'd say also maybe the team total over 4.5 for them. It's minus 1.5, but it's. I wish it was a 3.5 with more juice, but.
Yeah, I'll lay the Phillies first 5 money line and feel comfortable walking away with that.
Yeah, I like that more too. It's just a little pop around. Nah, that's a good angle there. We got, let's see what's next. Another 7:05. Detroit Tigers and Scooble going to Baltimore to play the Orioles and Matt Harvey. Tigers, the favorites, at minus 120. Orioles at plus 100. I don't know. For yesterday, I immediately said just Tigers money line. They're so much better than the Orioles, and minus 120 is not enough juice for how much better they are than the Orioles. Stephanie also mentioned their team total over in the chat yesterday, and that also hit. I think I just ride the Tigers again.
only thing that scares me is I haven't looked at this game yet. I don't know what the exact juice is. Okay, it's actually pretty even. Uh, Matt Harvey, as much as we bet against him and as much shit that we gave him earlier this year, he's been killing it.
Yeah.
Last 4 games, .81 ERA,
Jeez.
.167 batting average, .438 OPS. I mean, he's been really good. I don't really know what happened. Like he's never been all that great of a pitcher. He's been decent over the years, but he was having a terrible year. Maybe this is regression back to the mean for him.
Yeah.
But I mean, in his last 4 starts, he's given up 2 earned runs.
Jeez.
I'm not I'm not gonna bet against the Orioles today. I don't think. Uh, I don't hate the Tigers pick and everything. I mean, last time he faced the Tigers, though, he went 6 innings, 6 hits, no earned runs, no walks, 5 strikeouts. That was in
Jeez.
Detroit. So, uh, I don't, I don't really want to mess with Matt Harvey right now, just because I still don't think he's a great pitcher. But anybody can get hot for a little bit,
Right.
and if he's hot and he's in his groove right now, I'm not touching it.
Well, would you want? Would you take the Baltimore Orioles plus 100 here, or
I
perhaps even a first 5 type of deal?
I don't think. I mean, honestly, Scooball, he's bad. He's not a great pitcher. I
Yeah.
don't like him at all. Uh, I think Mancini. I think he could do some damage on him today. Mancini's a great ball player. He's 1 for 3 against him with a double. Not a great sample size or anything. I don't think Scooball is very good. Just, I would just stay away from this game completely. Maybe Mancini, maybe Cedric, but I'm not confident in anything in this game enough to take it at least. This is a don't watch it,
Yeah.
don't bet it. I'm walking out.
All right, then that puts us at another another nail biter, big time game. The St. Louis Cardinals and Adam
Oh.
Wainwright going to Pittsburgh to play the Crow himself. They're getting minus 165 on the road. Pirates are plus 145. Over under is set at 9.
All right. Well, the thing is,
I feel like
Wainwright has been poop on the road this year.
Yeah.
Like he's been bad. I've been making a lot of money betting against him when he's on the road because the Cardinals, for some reason, everyone loves them and they're all, oh, da, 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 da. But the shitbirds, they suck. They're a bad team. Wainwright, not good on the road. Pirates, sneaky okay. They're a sneakily good team. I like some of the guys on their team. Their bullpen's actually pretty solid. Will Crow, I hate everything about him. I hate how he spells his name. That
Yeah.
E in the end, that isn't necessary.
It's
And
cringe, bro.
you only one L. Buddy, have some respect for yourself. Get another L in there. Are you fucking psychotic? You're putting an E on the end of Crow, but you're spelling Will with one L. Figure it out, man. But
You know what? I never even noticed. I think my brain just always put an extra L at the end. Wow.
yeah. Buddy spells his name terribly. But this is
That's
another game.
disgusting.
Dude,
Will.
it's terrible.
Will.
Come on. This is another game I don't love. I would look at value on the Pirates, maybe throw something small on them, but this isn't really a game that I plan on watching or plan on getting involved in. Maybe a Yurfie. Pirates love to get the Yurfies. Both these pitchers kind of suck. Throw it on for the first inning and then just stop watching completely.
Yurfie's a minus 110 right now. Yurfie Nerfie, pick your poison. So
That's not bad. I don't mind a Yurfie here at all.
Oh god, I feel sick now. I don't want to look at this anymore. 1L? What's his full name?
I hope his name.
If it's like Wilson,
I hope it's
maybe
Wilbur. I
Wilbur.
really hope it's Wilbur. So
Wilbur.
I can blame his parents for being idiots
It's
and dumb.
William. It's William with 2 L's.
Dude,
Will.
no, Steph, that's not on his parents. That's on him. He shortened it to Will with 1 L. No, that's on him. His parents did what they could.
It's William with 2 L's.
Bro, what is? It's just another line, man. It's not that much harder. Just one more press of the keyboard. I'm out on Will Crow forever. That guy sucks. I hate him. Yeah, I'm taking a Yurfie just because.
Yeah, because
he's made bad.
bro, you know where the other L went? something about the first inning run. He's just gonna let up.
Yeah.
Come on, Will. I'm gonna see. You have a Twitter. I'm gonna DM him and be like, bro, explain. Just
I'll find it.
Please, like,
Yeah.
oh my
Bro.
god.
There's a Will Crow fan account. Why?
Yeah. How many followers does that have?
I'm guessing 1. 11.2K. What?
Oh, there's no way.
I don't believe. I think it's just a Pirates baseball account. I don't know. Wait a minute. I think I found his Twitter, and he's not verified.
Oof.
Which is so fair. Okay, I don't know if this is actually him because, well, he's not verified. But all he does is retweet pirate stuff. Oh God, I really hope this is him.
I'm looking everywhere.
Will Crow 15 is the @ I mean, I think this is him. Am I gonna have to tweet it, buddy?
You might have to.
Okay, I'm tweeting at him.
I found one thing discussing it so far. I'm on page 3 of Google results, and on 247sports.com/college/South Carolina/board from 2017, someone wrote, Will Crow spells his name with only 1 L because even letters don't double off Will Crow. That's pretty creative. I'm sure he was good in college in 2017. That's so funny.
All right, I tweeted at him.
Will Crow. We want the answers, Will.
I said, hey man, what is up with the spelling of, I said our name. Oh, well, I'm keeping it. Of your name. Why only 1L? Figure it out at Will Crow 15.
Figure it out. I mean, even if it is a random guy name, even if it is a different Will Crow, like, hey, maybe he can provide some insight.
Right? I just want to know at this point. Fucking goddamn, dude.
All right, so Yerfing on the 1L.
Yeah.
The 1L bird in the sky.
Oh, that fucking dude.
Jeez. All right.
What do we got next
I
here?
don't know. My DraftKings is just a gray rectangle at the moment. Will Crow DOSed me.
I think it's Athletics Indians next.
Oh, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I lost a heartbreaker on that one last night. I had the Indians.
Let's see, and I had the A's first 5 -1/2, so I also lost.
Oh, great. We were. That's sick. Love that. God damn. Cal Quantrill, another name right there, Quantrill. I just think of, olden days, William Quantrill or whatever. And I just feel really hard to bet against him because the name just has so much power behind it,
Cal Quantrill. Yeah, it really does. What about Frankie, though?
Frankie Montas sounds like that Disney Channel child star.
Bro, he was a
Whatever.
Nickelodeon kid. Come on.
Was it
Wait, are you thinking of Frankie?
Nunez? Am I
Who
thinking of that?
Malcolm? Right?
Yeah, that's Frankie Nunez. Am
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thinking of him? I
I,
might be. I don't
I
know.
don't know. That's who I always think of. But
Yeah, that might be it then. I don't know.
that's a quality
Uh,
program.
so I mean, in a one-on-one battle, I'm thinking Quantrill rips apart Nunez, right?
Right. Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah. Did you know that guy has like long-term memory loss and he doesn't remember filming Malcolm in the Middle?
I mean, if you were just be able to forget everything in your life, you'd be the happiest person on the planet.
That's true.
You'd be like a goldfish. Ted Lasso reference.
Frankie Nunez, the goldfish in a bowl.
Pitching change for the White Sox? Oh no. Oh no.
Ronaldo Lopez. That's crazy. I know someone named that.
All right.
All right, who's this
I don't
guy?
know.
Who's this guy coming in here acting like he's some kind of big shot?
Who the hell?
He's pretty solid, man. Whoa, 1.59 ERA, 0.71 WHIP.
Who the fuck?
Who's this guy?
Is this the new pitcher for the White Sox? I haven't seen anything.
Yeah,
Reynaldo Lopez.
'cause there's something else.
He's pitched one game. Is that it? Yeah. I think.
Or I think he's starter.
Oh,
I
he's
think maybe
pitching.
he's normally no, he is a starter.
Is he a reliever?
I don't know. These stats look like the stats of a reliever because it's 1, 2, and 3 innings pitched, but it says he's a starting pitcher, so I'm a little bit lost.
All right, let's see.
Either
So
way,
he
seems like he's money.
finished the first game of the season, then he started, pitched 3 innings, then he closed, then he came in for relief. So it looks like he's had one start this season. Pitched 3 innings in that. So I'm guessing they're just going with an opener and then a platoon today.
Yeah.
I mean, the White Sox bullpen's phenomenal,
Right.
but I don't like betting on teams that are doing the platoon system.
Let's see,
I mean, it only takes one to fuck it up.
I want to see here. Because before this was not. I forget who it even was, but
It was Lance Lynn before.
Oh, it was Lance Lynn. That's why, and I had White Sox first 5-1.
Yeah.
That now it's down to -0.5 at plus. Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
See that. Hopefully that bet'll cancel with the action on it. Let's see. Oh. Okay, I think my bet'll cancel. All right, that's fine by me.
No.
I had the White Sox -1 first 5 too, so
Really?
we were on the same page there.
It's Lance Lynn. It was like, let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
Free
I
money.
love Lance Lynn's a
Against the
motherfucker.
Twins. All right. Well, that's unfortunate. That was like
Yeah.
probably one of the better games to bet on, but that's okay because we have. Oh yeah. Now we can we have to talk about the real Frankie Montes and the real Kyle Quantrill.
Oh, we got off track there. I don't know. You can lead in this one. I'm not sure.
All right. Well,
really
looking at these dudes. Look at this dude.
Look at this dude.
Look at the top of his head. Montes is a 4.1 ERA, 1.25 WHIP. Quantrill's a 3.14 ERA, 1.24 WHIP. These last 3 pitching games are always so weird, but apparently he's a 4.7 ERA, 0.84 WHIP in his last 3, Mr. Quantrill. I don't know how that makes any sense, but that's what they're telling me. I think here the A's a -150 kind of seems a little steep.
It definitely seems steep.
Now, I kind of now unless Cal's really pitching a 4.3 ERA right now, which I just don't feel like that's correct.
I have him at a 3-1.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. Um, I kind of like the over. Over hits in Cleveland. Oakland likes hitting balls. Cleveland likes hitting balls on
Uh,
occasion.
Cal in his
Cal.
last let's see, 5 games, he's given up 3 runs on pace to a .967 WHIP and a .9 ERA.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jeez. All right, guy. All right, then maybe we don't do that.
Yeah. All right. Let's see here.
The Yerfie has hit in the A's last 3. That's always a fun one. In their head-to-head this year, they're 2-2, both of them. The under has hit in 3, over has hit once, but even that was only an 8.5 over, and they scored 9. So these, all right, then this probably seems like a nice little spot to take an under, perhaps.
Yeah.
It's 9.5 is high. What the totals have been 7, 6, 5, and 9 so far, and it's at 9.5 today.
I don't mind that under.
And it's a little juiced at -120. Maybe a first 5 under.
What would that be like? 4, 3.5,
Oh, it's at 5.
5?
First 5 under 5 at -115.
I like that. I was
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say
not bad
4,
at all.
3.5, 4. Uh, so the last time the A's and the last time Quantrill played the A's, he went 5 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, and 5 strikeouts.
Like that. Now, what's
They
gonna
won
happen?
3-2.
Now, what's Frankie gonna do?
Let's see.
'Cause I feel like he could be the wild card here.
Yeah,
I mean, he's
fucking Frankie Nunez.
maybe he doesn't remember how to play baseball. He's a
Okay,
3.71 ERA on the road. Not bad.
they faced each other that
Oh
last
really?
game. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a 3-2 Indians win.
I like under. I like the first 5 under, I think.
Yep, I like it. I definitely like that.
Let's go. Hopefully this Frankie remembers that one and then does it again. Because, jeez. What are we looking at? Bro, DraftKings is absolutely tripping right now. Come on.
What are they
Alright.
on? Okay.
Let's go to the
I got this.
Rays and the Sox.
Ooh,
The Sox
yeah,
that are red, that is.
that's
Alright.
fair.
Here's what happened. I think that the Rays, for some reason, yesterday I looked at this and I saw the Rays at plus odd money, and I said, the Rays are a better team.
Yep.
So I took the money line, and today I'm seeing the same thing.
Yep, I agree. I like that. Something else I really enjoy is, well, for a number of reasons, I very much enjoy Joey Wendell.
Yeah.
I think the main reason is because he doesn't use batting gloves and he just looks like a psychopath out there, just absolutely raw dogging that bat, just a
Uh-huh.
fucking beast. Uh, he's been hitting the piss out of the ball. His last week, so last 3 games or so, 385, 357, 385, 742. On the season, he's doing pretty well. He's in 278 with a 331, 437 slash line, OPS plus over 100. Versus right-handed pitchers, he's been dominant with a 312 batting average, 861 OPS. OPS plus up over 100 again. He's been murdering it. away, he's actually been doing much better with a 344, 391, 552, 943 OPS. His OPS plus up over 160 on the road. Now they're going to Boston. They have a righty, and you'll be sorry if you don't take Joey Wendell over bases. Oh, I forgot to mention what he's done against Nathan Eovaldi.
Yeah.
Just a, easy 11 at bats, 6 hits, a double, a triple, a home run, 6 runs, an RBI.
Sheesh.
1.734 OPS, 0.545 ISO.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. His slugging percentage is 1.091.
All right, so what you do here, you take your raise, take every single player prop. Let's see, what are these looking at right now? Like,
I want every Joey Wendell player prop today. Every single one.
Homers. That's a plus 800.
I'll sprinkle like $10 on that.
Are you kidding me?
I'll sprinkle $10 on Joey Wendell to go yard. If you can just get under one as a lefty. Oh, dude, a lefty in Boston over in Fenway. Are you kidding me? You just got to rope that ball a little bit, sneak it into the corner. That's like a 250-foot fence.
His hit is just over a half, minus 250 though. But shoot, man, if it hits, it's money. Doesn't matter if it's not that much. Total bases 1.5 at plus 120, locked. RBI a half plus 215. Runs scored a half plus 135. Yeah, man.
Dude, fuck it.
We just send it.
What's a performance double here?
We got a little most bases matchup. Is he involved in any of these little games? Is he Nah, bro. They're too scared to match anyone up against.
Okay. Joey Wendell to have 2+ hits, plus runs, plus RBIs, and Tampa to win is plus 154.
Love it. Well, that's fantastic.
I'm taking that one right now.
That's beautiful.
That's a sick bet. So if he gets just one hit and an RBI, a run, anything like that, and Tampa wins, that's money.
It's cash. Wow, I like that one a lot. Actually, that's like a fun bet. Like, I like that. All right. Tampa Bay, come on, guys. Let's get it.
Total bases from hits. I get 6+ bases on Joey Wendell at plus 1,287. But he gets a home run and a double.
Bro, just a sprinkle.
If he gets 4, all right. What did he? All right. 4+ bases is plus 338. So 2 doubles or
Honestly,
a triple and a single or a homer. Just 4 singles. The 3+ bases, so over 2.5 is plus 175. I don't hate that.
Yeah.
Oh God, Joey Wendell, he's either gonna lose me so much money today, or he's gonna win me a lot of money.
Let's see, how much does a Joey Wendell jersey cost? I'll bet. Whatever it takes for the winnings to buy me a jersey. I like the Rays jerseys too. Would not be opposed.
I swear to God, I'll get a Joey Wendell jersey if he does all this.
Yeah, if he gets 4 individual singles, I will buy a Joey Wendell jersey.
Well, last year, I did this exact same deal with myself on Tatis.
Yeah.
And Only non-royal baseball jersey I own.
There it is. Wow. Stayed true to the
Ugh.
word. Nice
El
though.
Nino.
Oh, bro, the disrespect. They don't even have a. They don't even have a Joey Wendell jersey on the Tampa Bay website. You can
Whoa.
get you can get an 8-piece regulation corn-filled cornhole bag set that looks like a Joey Wendell jersey, but you can't get the real thing. You have to get a custom one.
Uh, this
Oh,
is
dude,
this
I'll
is
get
the
a, I'll
day of
get the
Joey.
I'll get the Fathead 3-pack. We can throw it over right here.
Dude, if he does this, you have to.
I'll get
You
the
actually
Fathead.
have to.
I'll legitimately get that. That'd be hilarious. All right.
Joey Wendell jersey.
Big Joey Wendell day. I'm gonna just write his name on the sticky. Like,
I found a Joey Wendell jersey, these baby blue Rays unis for
Mm.
$60 on some Chinese website.
let's go. Um, I used to be a Chinese jersey dealer,
Oh yeah, big time, big time.
big time. I used to have my trunk, like high school, pull up, and just had like full size run of Embiid jerseys, full size run of Wentz jerseys to give you an idea for the era. Just like,
That's so sick.
so yeah, I got blue, I got white. What you want? Um,
Just dealing out of the back. I love
yeah.
that. It's sick.
What are we? All right, let's talk about the Nationals and the Mets game 2. No, was the
I don't
this was supposed to be. I
I
don't
don't
want to
have
mess with
anyone
that.
for the
I don't want to mess with this.
yeah, I don't have anyone for the Nationals even starting for me right now, so I'm
I'm
not.
seeing I'm seeing Joe Ross.
You're saying Joe Ross?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't even have anybody. I don't know.
Is that,
I don't
but that's
I
not on
don't care too
anywhere
much.
else. Yeah, a game 2 that got postponed. That just does not. It just does not interest me.
No. No. I couldn't care about this game.
Seven
What?
inning. Who cares? Now let's talk about some real fun baseball. The Reds going into Atlanta to play the Braves. Wade Miley, Tukey.
All right.
Braves are the favorites at home, -125. Reds are the dogs on the road, +105, but not by much. Over unders 9.5. Yesterday, what did
Or
I do? Yeah.
Jorge Soler.
Yeah.
Old Royal. Love him. We got straight piss water for him at the deadline. Sucks. He was having an awful year until the deadline. But then all of a sudden, my guy decided to start going nuclear right before he got traded. So since the deadline, okay, hold on. Since the All-Star break, my guy Jorge, in 18 games, 62 at bats, 75 plate appearances, he's got 2 doubles, 9 homers, 13 ribbies, 12 walks, 13 strikeouts for 306 average, 419 on base, 774 slugging, and a 1.193 OPS. Jorge has been murdering the ball. And then on the other side, Wade Miley. Jorge's 2 for 4 against him with a triple in his career. Jorge's been pretty solid against lefties his entire career, especially hard throwing lefties. Guys with not as great off speed, he's kind of he tunes them up a little bit. And his biggest problem with the Royals was they were slotting him in like at the 6 and the 5 and the 7 spots. So he never really had like anybody behind him that they were worried about. So they just kind of made him chase through off speed, just never gave him anything to hit. But now with the Braves, I mean, they got hitters up and down the order. So they kind of got to attack Jorge. And he has been loving that. He's been murdering the ball. I mean, his numbers are tougher because, he was so bad throughout the most of the year. So I don't think they really reflect the player that he is right now. But I think Jorge could have a pretty good day against Wade Miley in Atlanta.
Now, Wade has been pretty good. pretty solid through the season. 2.75 ERA, 1.22 WHIP. But yeah, is that lefty?
Wait, who the? This is my first time looking at this game. Who the hell is Tuki Toussaint?
Oh, Tukey. Oh, you don't know my guy Tukey?
I don't know him.
He's solid. 4.4 ERA, 1.12 WHIP. I'm looking at his game log right now. Last few, he hasn't pitched much. He just started pitching for them in July. He's pitched 4 games. Typically goes for any various amount of innings, somewhere between 3 and 7. Lets up several runs. I don't know how he started off pretty solid, let up one run in 6 and 7 innings, and then he's just been getting shelled in his last 2 most recent starts. Gave up 7 runs in 3 innings and 3 runs in 5 innings. Just not quite hitting it right now, Tukey. I don't know what to do with him. I don't know what to do with this guy.
So this is the weirdest. You rarely see reverse splits for pitchers, but he's much better against lefties than he is against righties.
Interesting.
Like 179 batting average as opposed to a 270 batting average. You don't really see that often. I don't know, man. I'd look at a Jorge.
Yeah.
Maybe an over in this game.
Yeah, yesterday I liked the under with it just because I think a lot of their matchups this year. Come here.
Have they gone under?
They've been going under. They're actually, so all 5 of their matchups this year have gone under.
That makes me like the over though.
Yeah, because it's bound to happen.
Mm-hmm. It's bound to be a blow-up.
They haven't even been close. Like the highest total they've had is 8. 8 on June 24th, then the 25th, 5, 5, 4, and 5. They're just chilling right at that 5 line. Could be over. What's it at today? I know I said.
I'll guess 9.
I know that's my job is saying what the over under is, but 9.5 right now. So could go up to 10. I don't hate the Reds straight up at plus money.
I have the over at 10 on mine.
Okay. I think even if Wade Miley has a little trouble, I think he's going to be better off out there than Tukey. And then
what about a Reds first 5?
Yeah. I like what you're saying here.
That's another bullpen I can't get behind.
No, fair enough. It's plus 100 for the first 5.
I don't mind that.
No, I'll take that. First 5 totals at 5.5 right now.
I would like the under in that. I think.
It's a little juiced at minus 125 under 5.5 there.
Dude, I think both these teams, it's the bullpen that's going to get us that over if we ended up taking it.
Right. Yeah, it's not going to come. Wade's not going to give up that many.
Mm-mm.
And then, who knows what Tukey does? This man's just an enigma. It's Tukey Toussaint. I mean, come on.
Tukey! Oh, man.
He does get strikeouts, though. Whether or not he's like I... See, his over 4.5 strikeouts is minus 150, and Wade Miley's is plus 115. I mean, Tukey just he just must throw absolute bean balls down, just down the center, and just like, I dare you, bro.
I dare you to hit my heater.
And it seems like several people do. And Tukey's like, but.
So he's gone He went 5 strikeouts, 10 strikeouts, 5 strikeouts, 3 strikeouts. Nah.
I mean, you can get under 4.5 at plus 120 if you just think he's not gonna get 10 strikeouts today, dude. I mean, I'm not putting a single cent on Tuki Tucson. Come on.
No, I'm not. Honestly though, his ERA, it's very deceiving.
Yeah.
Very deceiving. He gave up 1 run to the Padres and Phillies, and then he gave up 7 runs to the Brewers, and then he gave up 2 runs to the Cards. I mean, he's fine. I don't know. So he's got the ability to get lit up, but who doesn't? I don't know.
It's just tough with 4 games to take it from,
Yeah.
and when their first 2 are so different from the second 2, you're like, what is it? What
Mm-hmm.
Tuki?
Tuki, what are you doing,
I
man?
wish I could just talk to him and just ask him.
I would love to talk to Tuki. I like it. You see, Will Crow fucked up his name because he's an idiot. Tuki's got a sick ass name.
Tuki, yeah. See, he can spell his name however he wants because there's no precedent.
Mm-hmm.
Will Crow, you know your name's supposed to have 2 L's. Everybody knows it. Like,
Yeah.
If Tuki's supposed to have an E at the end, or maybe it's like TOO, like nobody's gonna call him out. You can spell it however you want. I don't know. Maybe it's short for something. It's like Tukington.
Ooh, oh my
Tukium.
God! If his name was Tukington, I would buy his jersey so fast. That is the coolest motherfucker to walk this planet.
Naming my firstborn Tukington. That's going on the sticky note. Nothing for this game. Just the name. Just the word Tukington.
Oh, what an absolute maniac. Shit. All right.
The mad.
Maybe Reds first 5.
Yeah, I don't mind the Reds first 5 plus 100. It's pretty nice. Where else? Where are we, man?
Brewers Cubs, I think.
Oh yeah.
Which
I hate this.
talk about a lopsided pitching matchup.
Yeah, I absolutely despise what I'm looking at here.
Arietta versus Burns, man. I mean, you know what? There's the callback to what game were we talking about earlier? It was the Astros.
Yeah.
If you just want to be that guy and toss the Brewers and the Astros in a parlay together.
Don't forget the Giants at minus 305. We'll get to that later, but
yeah. Oh, Merrill Kelly's on the mound, man, for that Giants game. Just looking at it, but yeah, no, I'm not gonna talk about this Brewers Cubs game because there's nothing to be talked about.
I absolutely refuse.
Maybe a Cubs team total under that's probably at 0.5.
Dude, what do you even? Oh my gosh, it's 3.5.
What's the first 5? Is it 0.5? Did they even give you 1.5?
It's 1.5. Under 1.5 is plus 100.
No, I'm taking that. The Cubs aren't getting 2 runs off Burns.
That's all. Yeah, I'm surprised it's not a little more juice there, to be honest.
Oh yeah, dude. They're not getting 2 runs off Burns. I'll tell you that right now. That's just not gonna happen.
There he goes, a respectable 12.10 ERA in his last 3.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, yeah. That's brutal, man. Cubs are gonna get smoked today.
Yeah. Ugh. Alright. Sorry, Cubs. Have fun with that one.
Cubs first 5 team total under 1.5.
Yep.
Putting it in right now.
Baseball. So we're getting towards the end now. Oh, here we go. The Blue Jays going into LA to play the Angels. I like Manoah for the Jays. Dylan Bundy for the Angels. Blue Jays are the favorites on the road, minus 190. Angels plus 160. Over under is 9.5.
Hmm. Interesting.
No. Oh no.
Well, I don't think I've ever gotten an Angels game right the entire year. Uh, Maybe except for those times when I was betting on the Royals against them early in the year when the Royals were still good. Uh, I'm probably just not going to talk about this game at all unless you go for it. Um, I hate this.
I'll take a little look at the pitching just to
I like
see.
Manoa.
Yeah, Manoa's a 2.58 ERA, 1.01 WHIP. Bundy's a 6.14 ERA, 1.36 WHIP. Um, something like that, and especially with a team that's just good, like the Blue Jays are just good, you know. Like they just do what they're supposed to most of the time. Um, wouldn't mind like I don't know what the Blue Jays' first five like run line is. If it's -1, I'd be a little bit like, If it's -0.5, I'll like it. Looks like their first five run line is -1 at -110, which isn't terrible.
The thing though is Dylan Bundy's been kind of heating up lately.
Yeah, I did see last three. He's looking a little better. 3.65, 1.22. Yeah.
So his last 8 games. Oh wait a minute, not all those he started in. What's going on here? Okay, so not all these he started in. Well, I can't really sort by last game started. Either way, I'll figure this out in 1 second. So his last 8 games that he's at least appeared in, he's got a 3.80 ERA. He's given up 210 batting average, 690 OPS, 60% strikes, 21 strikes looking. He's only produced 7% of strikes due to swing and miss. That's not great. Let's see here. His score, yeah. This isn't something that I would personally want to get involved in.
I don't need this in my life.
No, I think the juice is too much, both for the Blue Jays in this situation.
Yeah.
I
They'll
don't
probably
feel
win
confident.
it, but gross.
I'm not laying -183 here. I'm not gonna lay a run and a half, and
No.
I'm not gonna bet on the Angels.
And that really doesn't leave you with much.
No, there's not really anything I like here.
That's fair, bro. We got some fire picks. We don't need that. We don't need these guys harsh and the mellow.
No.
Here we go. Game of the day. Diamondbacks going to San Fran to take on the Giants. Merrill Kelly pitching for the D-backs. Kevin Gausman pitching for the Giants. Giants are getting -305 at home. D-backs +240 on the road. Now, here's the question. Is it worth just putting like $5 in the Diamondbacks just in case? Like, is it? You guys see +240 on a money line. I'm like, what a just in case.
I don't.
Not even.
Maybe.
Not even.
Maybe your first 5. Just try to get as much value out of Merrill Kelly as you can.
Yeah.
If you're just gonna toss like $1 or $2 on it, there's nothing I love. Chris Bryant seems to have Merrill Kelly's number.
Yeah.
Same with Posey. I don't know. This is do what you want with this, guys. Giants are gonna win.
Yeah. You think?
I don't see much fun going on here.
So should I just put like $1,000 on the Giants?
I'll put $300 down on the Giants to win like $100.
Yeah.
Worst bet ever.
Or is it though? Yeah, dude, we're making 0.3 units a day, taking only -$300 bets. So.
Shit. In the Grammys this past year, I threw $700 down on Chadwick Boseman to win the Grammy or whatever because he just died.
Yeah.
And I was like, there's no shot he's not gonna win this. And I can't tell you how stressed I was sitting there. I was like, he can't lose this, right? Like, right, guys? Like, he's not gonna lose this. They're gonna say Chadwick Boseman, right, guys? $700 to win $100. Uh,
I always think about that. Like, is that a legitimate strategy? Like, if I can make it, it's like, yeah, but if you win, if you win 5 minus 500 bets in a row and then lose one, all of your progress is just destroyed. It's like,
yeah,
uh,
I don't know, but that was the
that's
bet that I
dude.
just
Why would
looked
you?
at.
Why would you make the Grammys a heart attack experience for yourself?
I wasn't gonna watch it either way,
Yeah.
so I just turned on to that part of it, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna lose this bet right now." I mean, it was such a lock, though. That was the lock of the century. Buddy just died. He was gonna win.
That's fair. What are you looking at? Yeah, there's nothing for this. I'm trying to find any little angle. There's nothing.
Mm-mm.
Oh, wait.
Nothing I like.
Wait. What
Oh,
is that?
a Nerfy.
A Nerfy?
Yeah. Fuck. I
That's a minus 120 Nerfy. Now, here's something I'm seeing. Giants to score first and win is minus 125.
You know, I like that.
Now, I get they won't have it at the top in the inning.
So pretty much what that bet is you're betting the Giants to score first at minus 125.
Right.
That's just what the bet is.
Right, because they're going to win.
Yeah. We're all going to assume they're going to win. I can't wait for someone to like clip this after the Diamondbacks win.
Dude, I will only clip the part I'm like, is it worth putting $5 on the... I'll be like, this kid made $3,000 betting on the D-man.
I mean,
I'm
that's not a bad bet.
It's not a bad bet, but like, I'm also not gonna sit here and take a score first and win bet. I'm just not. I don't know. I feel like it's just dirty.
I would say that's one of the safer score first and win bets.
Yeah, if you're gonna take one ever, that is one of the ones you should take. But
game props.
it's just too.
I'm just looking at game props right now, and a hit every inning is plus 900.
Whoa.
That'd be so sick.
That would be sick. Dude, yeah, maybe just take something wild on that, just to have something to look forward to in the game.
Right. Just something fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's about it though. And then my mortal nemesis, Rangers, Mariners. Fuck them both. I hate everybody in this game.
Yeah, this is terrible. Spencer Howard. For the Rangers, Tyler Anderson. For the Mariners, over unders 8. Mariners getting minus 195 at home. Rangers getting plus 165 on the road. Is there anything to be done? Holy. All right. What's the deal with Howard?
Mr. Spencer Howard.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Because I'm seeing an 11.57 ERA here.
I'm at a 6.16.
Okay, maybe he got traded because the covers one is a little annoying. In turn, when people get traded, they only use the games with the current team, and it really throws off. Okay, and he gave up 3 runs in 2.1 innings, and that'll give you a 12 whatever ERA.
Yeah, that'll fuck you. Yeah, in his last start, he has 11.57. Yeah. Yeah, I mean he sucks.
Yeah, even before then though, I mean, not much.
Not great.
not much to grasp at here. And he plays for the Rangers now. Poor guy.
Rip, bud.
Spencer, goodbye.
I don't know. I mean, maybe look at Kyle Seager or something. But I'm so disgusted in what happened last night that I'm not touching this game. I'm not gonna look at it. This is just pain looking at this matchup right now. Ugh. God, I hate it.
I just, I don't even know what. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, man. I mean, part of me. Actually, no. None of me wants to do anything. But I feel like I feel like gotta say something. No.
No, I won't. I won't do
You
it.
won't even.
I won't
Vow
do
of
it.
silence. You're a practicing monk. You're a Buddhist
Yep,
monk taking your vow of silence. I don't know. I might do Mariners like first 5 minus a half or something. It's only minus 120. It's not bad. If
You guys won't do it.
If you hit him with
Whatever.
that Frankie Nunez and forget about yesterday, just think about today.
Every time I look at this game, I just see bases loaded, no outs, tie game, bottom 9.
Yeah. Alright, yeah, I won't try to take that traumatic experience away from you, but just a little. Hey, you could potentially take Mariners first 5 minus half and minus 125 if you wanted to do something. And if you're still getting over, if you still have emotions to process, that's fine too. We're very, mental health is important.
Yeah. Gotcha.
All right, let's talk about Bears now.
Oh, yes.
Now, I have a question in the Bear fight because the Bear is only a teenager.
Yes.
First of all, did you saw the one of the bear on the golf course? Did you see that?
I don't think so.
Oh, dude. All right, hold on. We can play that back. Hey, can we run the bear clip? Just kidding. The only person that I would be yelling at that is myself. Actually, I have no idea how you could. I guess I could share a screen. This is an interesting predicament. How would this work? I don't know, man. Maybe you can just Google it. Bear ran on a golf course, chase this dude. Dude runs away, turns around, and he's filming it on his phone, which is like, shout out to you, guy. He's in it for the content. But the bear's like, he's like, now I'd hate to say it's like a bear cat type of situation, but this bear was catting around, and he's just like, walking like a bear, and then he sees his golf clubs. And he's like, oh shit, and then he just dips and shimmies up this tree. And I gotta say, the bear's athleticism for his size was incredible. So yeah, I think I'd take the teenage bear.
Yeah.
He looked like a teenager, and the way he climbed that tree, it's like, okay, I'm not getting away.
Dude, bears are like at 4 years old, they have like 5-inch razor sharp claws.
Yeah.
And they weigh like 150 pounds plus.
Now, I was watching this thing. You ever watch like the Netflix original series Explained?
I don't think so.
They just like explain things. Like every episode is just a little thing where they talk about something. Very basic premise. But there was one on dogs, and it's about like the domestication of dogs. And then it's how some dude somewhere, very descriptive, some guy somewhere was researching this and then tried to domesticate foxes in like the same way, where he would select the most like docile ones and then breed them and then breed them and then breed them, just narrow it down to make the most domesticated like thing. And what if we did that with bears? Just had
a little baby bear.
Yeah, little baby bear. But then even like an adult bear would be so sweet, just like chilling on the rug in the living room. Like instead of a
Yeah.
rug that is the bear, like the bear's on the rug. And he's just like looking around. You walk up and you're like, I don't know.
So
What would
what's
you?
up, Boog?
I'll call him like
What up, Boog?
Spike. He's Spike. He's just like he's just a bear, and he's like, oh, bears. They're funny.
Dude, I'd be like, I wouldn't want a full-grown bear because that would be so much effort and so much work, and you'd need such a big backyard, and you'd have to spend so much money on his food.
Yeah, I think the two things that come to mind immediately are the size of the shits and how he would probably kill you even if he loved you by accident.
Yeah, he just like go to cuddle up with you, and all of a sudden, just oops, my claws just ripped you in half. I think if you get like like those toy dogs that stay like 2 pounds or forever or whatever.
Toy bear.
What if you could get like a toy grizzly bear that
That'd
stays like 25 pounds?
Just like a little guy. Bear cubs are cute little things.
Yeah.
Bro, oh man, this is gonna make me sound. I've been thinking about this a lot, and I have to get it off my chest. What are we yelling? Yo. Alright, word. Alright, there's fried rice in the kitchen. Excellent.
Oh, that's so
Love
nice.
to hear it. But so I do like post show I do delivery driving for a local like little delivery thing. And yesterday I saw like 7 different stray cats. And we're in Philly, there's stray cats. Normally I'll see 1, maybe 2. And they normally like go and then run away. Today they were all very chill, or yesterday they were all very chill, and I pet like 4 or 5 of them. It was pretty sweet. And then on like my last drop off, there's this little kitten. It had this thing around its neck, like not like it wasn't like, it looked like it was like leashed to something, and it got like cut, or he
Just
ripped it.
her.
Yeah, somehow got out of where it was supposed to be. This little baby, and I was like, oh my goodness. And it was looking at me, and then it walked up to me. It was doing like the figure 8s around my legs, and I was like, what do I do about this poor little baby?
That boy's hunting you.
I know it was haunting me. He was trying to, but then I was like, what do you want from me? I was like, patting its head, and I picked it up, and it just let me pick it up, and I was like, you should be clawing me right now. What is wrong with you? And I was just like walking down the street, and I was like, is this your cat? Is this your cat? I was like, I need to find its home. And then no one wanted to claim it, and this old lady was like, yeah, I saw that cat a couple days ago, just another stray. And I was like, oh, just another stray. And I ended up putting it down on the ground because I was like, I am on the clock, and I am allergic to cats, and I have a dog in my house, so I don't know what I'm going to do with this thing. And then as soon as I drove away, immediate torrential downpour, like flooding, and I legit wanted to die. I felt like terribly big.
Damn. God damn,
I
bro.
just had to get it off my chest.
Well, you're allergic to cats, so there's nothing you could do about it there,
I know. I was in the middle of work. I don't think I can bring a cat to work.
No, probably not.
I don't think. No one specifically said I couldn't.
Chalk that one up to the game.
At the end of the day, I'm sure it belonged to someone.
Yeah, someone's out there,
Probably shouldn't just steal it because it was outside.
Nah. It's just, that cat will be fine. He's got his friends out there. Maybe he's just boysing up with his homies.
He's probably a bit of an alley cat, like that episode of SpongeBob.
Yeah, bro. He's just boysing up.
Yeah.
Back in Iowa City, we in my old house, we had like 4 or 5 stray cats living under our porch. It was pretty cool.
Dude, I like the stray cats because they have a nice kind of vibe to them.
They got a strong backbone.
They do. I feel like they're very close to just like a person. They just kind of walk down the street. They mind their business. If they're in a good mood, they might like look at you, maybe walk up, give you like a leg rub. And if not, they're like, dude, I'm walking here. And they just like,
hey, I'm walking here.
That's what they are. They just keep going. I do appreciate a good stray cat.
Yeah. they kept the rats out of our house real well. Like we
Yeah,
didn't see a mouse or rat all year. Is I mean, shout out to the Strays. They're the homies.
I really
Oh.
do live it up, man.
All right. There was something that we needed to talk about here.
Okay.
It was uh first coach to be fired this year.
Oh, dude, it's to be fired like during the season.
First coach, NFL wise.
All right, I
We
will
got
say I want to make this clear. I don't know if you heard or not when I was saying it. Nick Sirianni. I don't know what to think about this guy except that he's an absolute goofball. Absolute. What is this guy talking about?
Bro, his press conference when he first started, I was sitting there just, oh yes, oh yes, of course, and he just got,
But dude, I wish he would only stammer instead of saying the things that he actually is trying to say at the end of the day. Like, for like what was the one? It was more less thinky, more athlete-y Dewey or whatever that was, and then came in with he's playing rock paper scissors with everyone to check how competitive they are.
Yeah, he's a goon.
Yeah, I don't know how that's gonna translate onto the football field. The first coach to get fired because it won't be a first year guy. Like, it won't be first to go.
So right now the favorite is Fangio at plus 500, which
Really? Yeah, I could see
I
that.
think it's a little surprising that I could see it. McCarthy at plus 600. I don't like that. Jerry Jones hangs onto his coaches too long, anyways.
No,
Then you got
McCarthy's not. He's too he's got too much respect, and he's only been there 1 year. And the first year, he didn't even have his quarterback. I think he gets longer chance than that.
Nagy plus 750.
I could see Nagy. They've really, really mishandled basically every quarterback situation they've had so far.
Yeah, but the Bears just came out like earlier this year something about like a contract extension with Nagy and how Nagy and the GM there, what's his name? Whatever the hell his name is, they're like really tight. Like they're boys. Like they get drinks after work. Like they're the homies.
Okay.
I don't
So
think
that could
Nagy's
be
going
it.
anywhere. He's a third favorite. Tied with Kingsbury plus 750.
You think?
I think Kingsbury's a terrible head coach, but I also believe the Cardinals are going to be too good this year for him to get fired.
I think it's one of those things where I agree with you. I think the last 2 seasons, although there's been injuries and just tough division, they've just kind of been coming together. That there's been, I think a lot of the hope for the team has like overshadowed some kind of major glaring issues.
Yeah, I think Kingsbury's terrible.
Yeah, because that team, that team has been good enough to at least be in closer contention for stuff for like the last 2 years. I could see in like a weird twist, maybe like,
and then we have
maybe Zim, dude. If they
Zim,
go like
he's
2 and
guy I've been thinking
2 and
about.
10 or something.
I'm gonna look up their schedule real quick.
I like Zim as like a little dark horse for that race. I'm thinking maybe Zach Taylor if Joey Burrow gets killed.
Yup, Taylor, him and Zim are the next two on the list there.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Zim's plus 850, Taylor's plus 800, and everybody that we've mentioned are the only ones that aren't over plus 1,000.
Because I think my criteria, they have to have been hired before 2020.
Mm-hmm.
So like 2019 or earlier. I think
Underperformance. I want to get anybody with like a brand new quarterback.
No.
Because those are kind of safety nets. Like, oh wait, we just got our guy. Let's see how it works.
And then
yeah.
Longer they've been in the league, the worse.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, yo, Matt LaFleur I just want to point out, dude's 28-8 in his career.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I mean, that's kind of what happens when you get gifted Aaron fucking
Yeah,
Rodgers.
fair. But, like, wow. And then what's also crazy is behind him in the win percentage is Bill Belichick is 274 and 103. What a madman.
All right, so the Vikings start off with Bengals. They go to the Bengals. Then they go to the Cardinals. Then they get the Seahawks. Then they get the Browns. Then they get the Lions. Then they go to the Panthers. They get the Cowboys. So 0-1. I mean 1-0, 1-1, 1-2, 1-3, 2-3. You know, they could easily start this season 3-3, 2-4. If they start the season like that, it only gets tougher. Like, they're starting the season easy. I could see him firing Zim.
Yeah.
So Zim at plus 850. Something to keep in mind.
Want to hear my most hottest take? The most hottest of all time. No, not the most hottest,
boy.
but could be potential. Pete Carroll.
I was talking about that today.
Really?
Yeah, I was with one of my buddies. He was like, "Nah, dude, I think you're an idiot. Pete Carroll isn't gonna get fired."
No, he probably isn't. But if you're talking about someone to get like some money on, the organization's too shaky.
Mm-hmm.
Russ is too mad, and Russ is more important to that team than Pete. And if it comes down to Pete or Russ, they go with Russ.
And what's Pete done? What, he had a couple good years.
Yeah, since
7 years ago.
2018, not a whole lot. 2017, not a whole lot.
They are an underperforming team every single year. Russ isn't being utilized properly. The defense that he's known for sucks.
It's gone.
The
line sucks.
Like, it's not his offensive scheme that's keeping him around. It's not his brilliance with Russell Wilson that's keeping him around.
He is being kept around because Russell Wilson wins enough games.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I think everyone's forgetting, too, that, you know, before the whole Aaron Rodgers thing, there was a whole Russell Wilson thing.
Oh,
They reportedly won it out, and that was part of the reason. Then it's like, oh, me and Pete are on pretty good terms or whatever, and there was never really closure there.
And Pete Carroll's plus 2,500. Like, he's down there with, like, LaFleur, Vrabel, Dan Campbell, like
FCDC.
Mike Tomlin.
Yeah.
He's not on their level. He's not as safe as them.
No.
The only problem is this is first coach to get fired. I don't think he'd be the first.
No,
coach.
probably not.
But I do think he will get fired this year. Ooh. I could see Zimmer, David Culley at plus 1,800. Texans start out like 0-8. He's gone.
That's hard. It's so. I would just feel so bad for the guy, and I guarantee you that exit meeting goes like, we know it's not you, but we have to do something.
Yeah. It's like, man, I'm sorry. You shouldn't have accepted this job. I
have a weird feeling that the Texans, they're not gonna do anything crazy, but I feel like they could be like maybe the 5th worst team, the 6th worst team.
So Lions will be the worst team.
No. The Lions will not be. Dude, the Lions will not be the worst team. How in the world are the Lions gonna be worse than the Jets?
Because Saleh's a better head coach. The Jets have better players pretty much at every single position. The Jets are in a worse conference.
They are in a worse conference.
There you go, right there.
Dude, I don't know, man.
They at least have hope with Zach Wilson.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. I don't have a lot of. I mean, I'm not hating on Zach Wilson, but I just think he's in a classic early round or early first round pick. Just gonna go have to start for a team and just get batted around until he doesn't work
Yeah.
no more.
I mean, you got to remember, Zach Wilson's high school coach said that he's a heck of a kid.
Dude, I thought he came out and said, "I hate this dude. I don't think he's that great of a football player." When my son was the backup for the team, and he could have thrown that thing 100 yards. Oh, did you hear about that thing? Who's that? The Colts quarterback that said he could throw a ball 100
Jacob
yards.
Eason,
Yeah.
he said he could throw a ball 100
No, it
yards.
wasn't Jacob Eason.
Sam Ellinger?
It was like their fourth string guy behind Carson Eason and what is it,
Ellinger?
Ellinger. Now there's the fourth guy. It's Jalen Morton. He got a little bit of training camp time in Green Bay last year. Then he was fourth on the depth chart. Then he moved up to third with Carson Wentz hurt. Came off and said, I can air it out 100 yards. I can go goal line to goal line." And then I think he got cut a day later.
So he went to Prairie View A&M, huh? Oh, I loved betting on them in basketball. I made a shit ton of money off that. All right, I'm watching his highlights right now. So no, he can't.
I mean, he's got an arm. He tells like some like 64.
Yeah, he yucked that ball.
There's a video of him throwing it 64 yards flat footed. It's pretty impressive, but
All right, but Mahomes can't throw the ball 100 yards, and I've seen that man make, every throw out there.
bro, Carson came out and threw a 70-yard throw off the back foot cross body. Did probably destroy his foot and not allow him to play any more football, but shoot, looked pretty good.
Yeah, might as well. All right, I gotta hop on out of here. I gotta get ready for work.
Hey, me too, guy. All right. Thanks for popping on. What a fun time. What a fun
Great time.
A wacky Wednesday, if you will.
Good fucking time, man. Good fucking time.
We'll catch everyone tomorrow on Thursday. We'll be back doing the show. I know Eric is coming back tomorrow. I don't know what time. And I know he's been driving for like a day and a half, so I'm not sure if he'll be in a state to do the show. Unfortunately, his bed is right there. So if he is trying to sleep, I'm going to be right here spouting. So we'll see if we get the guy back. But thanks for coming on.
Beautiful.
Thanks everyone
Thank you for
watching.
having me.
Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. Have a happy Wednesday, fellas. Tip of the hat. And how do I make it end? Oh, like this.